Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Ace here with your brand spanking new MTV Challenge Battle of the Exes recap for episode 1. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, you are really missing out, and you need to tune into MTV on Wednesday nights at 10/9 Central to see the show Battle of the Exes. It's awesome, and you're gonna love it if you love drama, drinking, and challenges. And check it out, my babe got me this awesome new shirt to wear for my recap videos. It's rad, isn't it? I know. So I'll begin by saying this new season of the challenge is going to be amazeballs. The cast is awesome, and the whole idea of teaming them up with people that they have previously dated and or hooked up with is one of the best ideas ever. Although some of them aren't even actually exes and they just like kissed once or something. And some of them are even still together. But hey, we don't care about any of that. Just bring on the drama. So let's talk about some of my favorite moments from last night's episode. I loved when they all went into the house for the first time and they noticed all the pictures of all the different couples and all their hookup shots around the house. And then someone got all ghetto and smashes hers to pieces and throws it away. I won't name any names. And then she proceeds to say, ugh, why didn't I choose to make out with anyone else? I don't know, Jasmine. We all tried to tell you when it happened. Along with Kenny, don't you remember? You're gonna smell like bacon for the rest of your life. So I guess you gotta just deal with that, Jasmine. All right, moving on. The challenge on last night's episode was perfect for exes. They basically had to walk across a high beam, get into a tub filled with honey, cover themselves in honey, walk back across the beam to their partner, their ex, for them to rub them down and get all the honey into this bucket. Awkward. And the dudes had to wear Speedos. Why, MTV? Why? Anyway, most of the teams had no problems whatsoever with this challenge, especially Heather and Dustin, who are like, still together. They are the exes that are still, in fact, dating. Anyway, this all makes sense, somehow. But one dude did not have such a good time during the challenge. Poor rookie Nate. He just kept falling over and over and over again, and I felt bad, but I just kept laughing over and over and over again. You know you did a very bad job on the challenge if TJ Lavin calls you out. I believe he said, "This is the worst performance I have ever seen in my life. LOL. Johnny and Camilla, or as they're calling them on Twitter, hashtag Team Spicy Bananas, took the win on the honey challenge, which made Wes super nervous and paranoid. He was worried that Johnny was going to throw him into the dome against Nate and Priscilla, the losers. And at the end of it all, he was right. They in fact did throw his ass in. How dare you throw the Greek god into the challenge on the first episode? How dare you, Johnny Bananas? And it was so cute how all the rookies were like in the room together, all strategizing, having a little rookie huddle after the challenge was over. I'm all for the rookies, but I don't know if they know what they're in for. So now we have Nate and Priscilla and Wes and Mandy in the first elimination round in the dome. I wonder who will win. So they have to stand on these pedestals and then these X bars circle around them, and at different times they have to jump and they have to duck and they have to stay on and not get knocked off, because the first person knocked off loses. So Priscilla falls off first, shocker. And then Nate falls off, double shocker. And Wes and Mandy win. Great. Now Wes is gonna think he's even more awesome than he already did, if that's even possible. So bye to Nate, and bye to Priscilla, and to Nate's red face, and we'll see you on the next challenge. Or we won't. We'll have to see. At the end of the show, we see CT and DM trying to talk it out with one another because they haven't seen each other in years, and now they're on the same team together. Another awkward situation. But you guys know, and if you don't know, now you do, I love CT, and I like DM too, and I like them as a couple, so I think they need a win. I hope they win. And now for my favorite quote from last night's episode. So my favorite quote from last night's episode came from Leroy, and there was a lot of quotes, but I really laughed at this one. It's when he found out that he was going to be teamed up with Naomi, and what he said was, "I'm afraid of Naomi. Naomi scares me." So it looks like a lot of drama is going to happen in this season of the challenge Battle of the Exes, and I will be watching all of it, and you should too. You should also go down to the description of this video, and I have all kinds of goodies and links in there for you to get your challenge on. Awesome challenge podcasts, websites, people that you should follow on Twitter, lists that you should follow on Twitter if you love the challenge, and more crap. So go down to the description and check all that stuff out. So that's it for Battle of the Exes recap number 1 with Ace, and I want you to go down to the comments and tell me your favorite moments from last night, which team you want to win, and if you have a favorite quote from last night, put that down there as well. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 2 of the challenge Battle of the Exes. Peace out! They need a lot of juice over here, all these energy trucks. Ooh, there's the house. I wanna come in, let me in, let Ace in the house. Look, they're going up. We must fix the cameras. They look confused. I need more power. We need more power. We're having problems.
It's a helicopter. It's a news helicopter.
News helicopter. People think that this is really important. Like me. The real world is important, people.